For the next 7 days, I'm gonna be living with Singaporeans in New York City.
Hey, why William so insane one?
So turn.
Hey, why so spoiled one?
What are you guys saying?
Really?
Are you guys talking about me? You talking about me?
Aiya, basket.
It's gonna be a long week. In 2020, I became an exchange student at the National University of Singapore for 4 months. It was my first time ever visiting Asia, and I fell in love with Singapore. But one thing I could never wrap my head around was the Singaporean culture itself. They work and study 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, and if you're speaking to them, they do speak English, but they're very hard to understand. Luckily, I'm getting another chance to learn about my second home as I'll be living with my friend Daniel Tamago and Mr. Mink Portraits for an entire week in New York City. So it's day one. On today's plan, what do we have?
We're going to Chinatown. Gonna have some dim sum for our first meal of the day.
The light is red, but we're still allowed to cross here.
Oh.
It's not like Singapore, guys, come on. We're on our way to Chinatown to have some dim sum at the oldest Chinese restaurant in New York City.
102 years old.
So here's the menu, and I really don't want to be helping you order. I assume you know what to do.
We got this. We got this.
We got this for you.
We got this for you. No worries.
叉烧包, shrimp 燒賣. He likes shrimp.
You like shrimp? So first off, we have this thing. This is a chi chung fan rice roll, but with beef. This is something we have never seen in Singapore before. This is my favorite dish in a dim sum restaurant. Chun Jian spring rolls.
叉燒包, roasted pork bun.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
baby. Fried rice, standard input. Goji.
This really smells like home, bro.
Smells like home? We say if you don't look in the eyes when you cheers, it's 7 years of bad sex. So, what do you guys think? Give it a rating on 1 to home.
It's like beyond. No, it's beyond home. So it's like somewhere in China.
So you could say this is up there with some of the best dim sum you've ever had in your life, anywhere?
Yeah, for real. Honestly, I didn't think like dim sum could get any better.
Oh yeah?
And this place did it. It took it one level up, so it's a must try for me.
Can I get your best versions of an American accent?
Yeah, man, I'm from Texas.
We hear that Sour Patch Kids provides ultra sick energy.
Too much food, too much shopping.
Teach me something.
This is not Singlish, this is just our vocab.
Okay.
When he's saying something and he's doing something else, or he's like being an ass, then you say, turn. Why William so turn one? Like turn. Like say something and do something else.
So Daniel wanted to work out, but now you just want to go to McDonald's. Why Daniel so turn?
Why Daniel so turn one? One more. When you compliment someone or like you're pulling someone's leg, right? Then usually we will say like, you're mocking me or something like that. But for us, right, we say, hey, hell mock. Hell mock. So they say like, hey William, why are your videos so sick one? Like, why are your videos so nice?
And I say, Helma?
Yeah. Hey, hell mock. I say, hey, Mink look like Donnie Yen eh. Hey, hell mock.
Some looks like fucking electric.
I don't understand half the things you guys say.
I think this one will fit well.
I need Mink to make me a slow-mo
Yes, yeah.
reel.
Okay.
Turn around.
Wait. Yeah, now you're a gangster!
Hey man, give me all your money. Hey, your size L, buddy.
Dude.
Yeah. Let's do the
American one?
American.
There you go.
There we go.
In Singapore, what? It's this? Oh, you just slap it in and then that?
There we go. Wait, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Do you want to see that?
Wait, what's going on?
Oh!
Okay, what's going on here, guys?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah! Dream Chaser!
Represent!
Yo, that was so cool. What?
Whoa! How's that for a transition?
Okay, so this is your first trip to the US. What were your original perceptions of what the US was gonna be like? And have they changed since you've been here?
Okay, I was expecting US to be a lot scarier because it's like a new territory. I've always heard like, okay, Singaporeans, we take our country, the safety and the cleanliness, like we take it for granted. I was expecting something more like Gotham City, you know? Just crimes everywhere. And I heard there's like shit on the floor and everything. No lah, but
That's true though, we've seen that.
yeah, I saw that on my first day.
Yeah.
It's been close to 2 weeks here and I love it.
Next up on the list, things to do, we're gonna go see the Statue of Liberty. We elected to take the free ferry and it's just chaos over here to line up and get on it.
So that was it for the Statue of Liberty.
That was it, yeah,
That was
the
it.
whole thing.
Just a small thing. But I managed to get some sick shots. And
25 minutes one way, take a picture, not even a great picture, 25 minutes back, try to get a better picture.
let's go.
We're at the Wall Street Bull now. There's a huge line to take a picture with the front of the bull and an even bigger line to take a picture with the bull's balls.
Bull market.
Bull market.
3 more years.
Yeah.
Recession.
Yeah, recession.
Singaporeans pronounce this word. Chipotle.
You know, we think of Manhattan as just like a huge city, tons of pollution, smells a little bit bad and not much of a livable area to be in. But there are a lot of different parts of this city that you can find greenery and water. Most of these piers in New York City have been converted into attractions or places that you can be active, like basketball courts, badminton courts, soccer fields, and even parks. I think they took the opportunity to make New York a more green city through their piers. And I noticed that both in Brooklyn and also in Manhattan.
This feels more like Singapore, Sydney, Stockholm, Montreal.
Hudson River Park. This area does not feel like New York at all. All right, so Mink,
Yes.
what is life like in Singapore? And have you noticed anything that's different in the US versus in Singapore?
People talk to people here. Like strangers talk to strangers more, but in Singapore nobody like talks to each other. Yeah, it's like everybody just mind their own shit and stuff like that. But like here it's more like people interact.
Yeah.
You know, there's actual interaction.
Honestly, after staying here for like 3 weeks, I forgot. All I remember is
Great.
New York and its lovely NPCs.
It's a running joke that about 99% of the people in New York are NPCs.
Non-playable characters.
Playable characters.
It's all programmed by the algorithm, real life GTA.
How would you describe life in Singapore?
Wow, boring.
It's very structured, it's a very clean and very safe country, which is what I love. Everything is set out for you in school, your life path. I think a lot of my friends, they are also very aware that they love their jobs. Like they just want to stay in one job, get very, very good at it, then just live a very comfortable life. I can slowly see like a lot of people that are slowly starting to realize, open their eyes and like start to follow their dreams.
Overall, should everyone come to Singapore at least once in their life?
Yes, for sure, for sure. Come at least once in your lifetime.
I think you go to Singapore if you want to introduce yourself to Asia also. It's a
Yes.
very Western civilization, but
Very Asian
In
at
Asia.
very Asian at the same time.
yeah.
It'll be fun.
Daniel gave me this awesome shirt in New York, but its materials are so thick and it has been so hot in New York that honestly, I'm starting to smell. Luckily, I have these eco-friendly True Earth laundry strips that I travel with every time I take a trip. And True Earth is a sponsor of today's video. True Earth is a Canadian company that makes eco-friendly products that help you reduce the amount of plastic that you use when you travel or just in your daily life. Although they do make a variety of products, True Earth's laundry strips are their signature product. They come in this ultra thin packet which holds 32 full loads of laundry and fits so easily in any suitcase or backpack. The way you would use them is you would simply just tear open the packet, take out one strip, throw it in the laundry, add your clothes, and then turn your washer on. It's really that simple. And if you want to check out their products for yourself, then click on the link in my description and head over to their website. Better yet, you will get 10% off if you use the discount code Sprouht on checkout. Thanks True Earth for continuing to support me. Now let's get back to the video. The hotel ran out of wine openers because someone apparently stole the only one they had. It's our last night though, we want to celebrate. You wonder what living with Singaporeans is like. This is real. Cheers, boys. Last night. Last night and last morning at this point.
Good trip, guys.
See you in Singapore.
See you in Singapore.
See you in Singapore.
First of many.
First of very many.
Real
That makes sense, man.
Liam Rossi.
We gotta bring these boys to Canada.
Yes,
You guys
sir.
gotta come.